Hello, boys and girls. How are you all today? Moms, dads, family, supporters, friends. Hope you guys are all well. My name's Julian. For those of you that don't know me, I'm from Wild Ones Educational Animal Shows. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about snakes. Okay, so I've got 3 different snakes here today for you big boys and girls. I've got a baby milk snake over here, and I've also got a ball python, and I've got a black king snake, which I'll be showing you guys in an hour. Okay, so boys and girls, this show I'm dedicating to the younger children. Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you guys on basic facts about snakes. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to have another show which I'm then going to be going more into detail about snakes and that type of thing. Alright, so I hope you guys are all going to enjoy it as much as what I am. Okay, so boys and girls, I'm going to start off with snakes. As we know, they're all reptiles. Okay, reptiles meaning that they're cold-blooded. Okay, now boys and girls, when it comes to snakes, as you all know, we all use our nose to smell. Okay, whereas snakes, they use their tongue to smell. So just remember, for those of you that are ever going to hold a snake in the shows to come, those of you that are brave enough, you'll be able to see that the snake's tongue is always coming out, which tells us the snake is smelling us. Okay, so don't worry, they don't want to bite us, they don't want to hurt us, they're just smelling us. Okay, so just remember that, guys. Another thing, boys and girls, when it comes to snakes, they have what we call scales. That's their type of skin that they have, similar to a fish. So that's the type of skin that they do have, is what we call scales. Okay, so scales, same as a fish has scales. Okay, so just remember that, scales. All right. So boys and girls, another thing when it comes to snakes, when they grow bigger, same as I mentioned in one of my other shows before, when they grow bigger, they have to shed or molt off their old skin. So I'm going to show you big boys and girls up close what the old skin looks like. Okay, it actually feels very amazing. I can't explain the feeling. Very dry. At the same time, to me, it feels like almost like a plastic bag. It feels really unusual. Okay, there you go. You can have a nice close-up look of what snake skin looks like. So remember, guys, when a snake grows bigger, same as your spiders, they do shed or molt off their old skin. All right, there you go. Okay. Okay, another thing, boys and girls, when it comes to snakes, the snakes that I have here today, I don't have any dangerous snakes. I only have constrictors. All right. Now, boys and girls, with constrictors, what happens is the same as mom and dad when they fetch us from school. They give you guys a very, very big hug, right? Okay, they give you a big hug because they love you, they miss you, they're excited to see you, and they love you, okay? Now, with constrictors, they do the same thing with their food. The only difference is they're not doing that because they love their food or they miss their food or they're excited to see their food. It's their way of wanting to eat their food, okay? I'm not going to go too much into detail on that. I know it's not a very nice thing to discuss, but it is nature and it is what constrictors do. So now constrictors, even though they're considered harmless, a lot of them, right? They can still give you a bite. And considering constrictors, they've got tiny little curved teeth. So very, very similar to a shark bite. When they bite you, okay, their little teeth will go inside your skin. From there, depending on how big a snake, especially of very big snakes, when they bite you, they can rip your skin or rip your flesh. So they can give you a nasty bite. But when it comes to my snakes that I have, my snakes are very friendly. They love children. They love people, okay? So just remember that not all snakes are friendly. Please, big boys and girls, if ever you see a snake in your garden, in your house, while you're camping, while you're hiking, while you're fishing, while you're on holiday, if you see a snake slithering around, remember they don't have legs, they slither around, okay? Remember, if you see a snake, never ever just pick up a snake, okay, because it may look cute, may look nice. Never ever pick it up. Reason being, not all snakes are friendly. Not all snakes are constrictors, okay? What happens is if you pick up the wrong snake, it can bite you and you can get very, very sick. So you might have to go to the hospital or the doctor. Okay, so please remember that, big boys and girls, and try and always go with somebody. If you go walking in the field or in the veld or in the mountain, never ever go on your own. Reason being, you could even be running, you fall, you slip over, you break your arm. Now you're screaming for help. There's nobody to help you. So just remember, always go with somebody and try and make sure that whoever goes with you has a camera or a phone with him. Reason being, let's say you're running, you happen to step on a snake. What does it do? Bites you on your leg. Now it's a big problem. Now you got to go to hospital or to the doctor. Doctor's going to say, okay, my big boy or my big girl, what did the snake look like? Doctor, I don't really know, okay? So just remember, when it comes to that, you got to make sure to try and get a picture of how that snake looks, okay? So when you go to the hospital or the doctor, you can show them the picture and they can say, okay, my big boy or girl, don't worry, it's this type of snake or it's that type of snake, and they can treat you accordingly, okay? So remember, they might have to give you a specific medicine, but it depends on how dangerous the snake is. So not all snakes are dangerous, all right? So just remember that. If ever you big boys and girls are planning on getting a pet snake, remember you must get a nice size enclosure, preferably like a wooden box enclosure that has a sliding glass there. Now what you do then, you can either put newspaper as a substrate, or you can get some other types of substrates that are suitable for snakes. Then you put your snake in there, make sure your snake has a nice hide. Okay, a hide meaning a little home where they can sleep inside, all right, so that they're happy. Okay, and then from there, when it comes to snakes, as we all know, snakes are carnivores. Okay, so you know you get your animals like your herbivores, you get omnivores, the same as us. Now when it comes to snakes, they are in fact carnivores, which means that a snake doesn't eat fruits and vegetables, they only eat meat. Okay, so they would eat, depending on how big a snake is, they eat food according to their size. Okay, so they could eat a mouse or a rat, or could even eat bigger animals than that. But when it comes to smaller snakes, they only eat small food. Okay, and now snakes are not like us that eat 3 or 4 meals a day. A snake can go a very long time without eating a meal. Okay, normally with myself, keeping snakes in captivity, I normally feed my snakes once every week, once every 2 weeks. In the winter time, their metabolism and everything slows right down, which means that they're not hungry, okay? So you can feed them maybe once a month, once every month and a half. It depends if they want to eat their food and how warm the enclosure is. Coming back to the enclosure, you've got to make sure snakes, being reptiles, being cold-blooded, they cannot keep or maintain their body temperature. So they can't keep a body temperature the same as what we do. So you've got to make sure that you put a nice heating globe or you put a nice heat pad in for them, and that way it keeps them warm, which keeps them active. So which means that they're going to want to eat a lot more food during the winter time as well. Okay, so just remember, boys and girls, with your pet snakes, they're not like dogs and cats that require a lot of love and attention. Okay, every now and then it is good to pick them up, keep them happy, and also to make sure that they're not going to bite you. If you don't hold them for a long time, they might not recognize you and they might want to bite you. So it's good to every now and then just handle your snake, handle them with care. Okay, so big boys and girls, I'm going to call up Chloe, my daughter, my oldest daughter. Chloe, you can come up, my baby. Okay, so Chloe's going to show you, boys and girls. This is a ball python. Okay, this is one of my ball python types. You get a lot of different types of ball pythons. Okay, so Chloe's showing you what the ball python looks like. Beautiful snakes. If ever you're planning on getting a pet snake, these are nice beginner snakes. Reason being, their temperament is phenomenal and amazing. For these snakes to actually bite you, you really have to irritate them enough or give them a reason, okay? These snakes don't easily bite. They make amazing pet snakes as well as beginner snakes. Okay, there you go, Chloe. Thank you so much. Wow, how does the snake feel, Chloe?
Nice.
Nice and cold. Hey, very, very cold. There you
Snakes
go.
are my favorite.
And smooth. Very, very smooth. Hey, there you go. Thank you. Okay, next, can I please call up Riley Jane? Riley Jane. Okay, I'm just trying to get my baby milk snake. Okay, this one is not really a baby, it's more juvenile. Okay, there you go. Riley Jane will show all of you boys and girls at home, okay, what a milk snake looks like. Okay, there you go, Riley. Well done, my baby. So as you can see, milk snakes, they've got the most amazing coloring. See there? Amazing, beautiful snakes. See? Thank you, Riley. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. And then boys and girls, I'm going to be showing you what my black king snake looks like. There you go. That's my black king snake. Now, boys and girls, the king snake gets the name king from the fact that they eat other types of snakes. So this one is fully grown. Okay, it shouldn't get much bigger than what it is now. As you can see up close. Okay, beautiful snake. Nice and shiny, nice and smooth. Very, very nice snake. Now, these types of snakes, they love to eat other types of snakes, and that's where they get the name king. So this is basically your non-dangerous version of a king cobra, okay? Reason being, it doesn't have venom, all right? So your king cobras obviously also eat other snakes, but they are the venomous ones, okay? They are the dangerous ones. Okay, so that's what black king snake looks like. There you go, boys and girls. Okay, so boys and girls, I hope you all enjoyed the show today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as myself, Chloe and Riley have. They were so brave. I hope all of you boys and girls are also just as brave. I'm sure in the shows in the future to come, you guys will be enjoying the snakes with me. Please remember, guys, be safe, stay at home. And remember, after touching any of your pets, please always remember to wash your hands, all right? Thank you, boys and girls. Keep well. See you soon.